Like right now, if we was to get into something down here, 9 times out of 10, the cops will side with us, man. Because they know we ain't out here causing trouble. They come by, they wave and all that other stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cops don't mess with us, man, because they know we ain't really out here causing trouble. But if it was a bunch of niggas right here protesting and talking shit, that come break. Why you think when they set up the riots down here, them niggas was getting tear gas, man? You know?
On rude.
This is, I got another precept. This is the book of Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou should be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of Yahweh, I will also forget thy children.
Let's talk about the knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, the fact you're an Israelite. Because Jake have wicked knowledge. Jake know how to roll a blunt.
Right.
Jake know how to, try to take your bitch.
Oh shit,
Right.
Jake write the book in pimpology. Jake can tell
Right.
you how to pimp. This one dude we had, I think Vlad was interviewing this dude, man. He said, look, man, I've been pimping since I had my first hoe when I was 13 years old. And he said they was like 16. Like Jake, man, when it comes to wickedness, they excel at it, man.
Yeah, Magic Don Juan.
Man, like Jake got books on pimping. Like y'all ever read them, like see them Zane books and stuff like that? You know what you think all that's about? Prostitution, pimping, drug dealing. It's wicked as all hell. And who gravitate towards it? The black woman. You know? You ain't gonna see no Edomite reading Zane.
Yep. Jake's gotta go, man. You reject it now because you reject the knowledge of the Heavenly Father. And that's, see, it shows in examples. We see this shit for years now that whenever we're preaching and prophesying, it's not that many Jakes that come up to us, but they inquire of other things. So that show you the Lord, he's rejecting your ass, man. Because he's offering this knowledge freely. Anybody can come up. It's an image like anybody can come up, but at the same time, the Most High steers a lot of people away because they're not destined to come into this. Because in their past life, they rejected it. And during the time of Yahweh Shai, the 2/3 said, "Let His blood be upon us." They actually rejected the Messiah.
Yep.
So in this time, their descendants can't get it because them same evil and wicked people coming back to the earth, man. So it's not meant for them. All right. It's not meant for these people. And that's why the Lord has rejected majority. That's why they get shot by the cops. That's why all these different misfortunes happen to you.
That's right.
And you look at what you do. You like fucking LeBron James, man. You talk about we demand change, nigga. How the fuck do you demand change? Why don't you give a couple of them fucking hundreds of millions you got and invest it in the community, man? You ain't gonna do that. You stage a protest to shut down the NBA for one fucking game. Set down one game and you gonna play the rest of the playoffs, man. You ain't trying to miss no damn championship. You ain't sacrificed nothing for your people. As vice versa to us, we sacrifice it all. We doing it for ourselves as well as, the people, so to speak. Because the elect. We sacrifice it all. We come out here week in and week out. We don't get paid for this shit. But we do get paid because it's gonna come a reward. We look for the reward to come, but at the same time, we don't see the instant gratification behind being a teacher of the Lord. We just do what we do based on faith.
Oh shit, the brother made a beautiful point. He said, look, man, he said, think of it this way. He said, is gold and silver highly esteemed in this society? Hell no, it's depreciated. He said, fiat currency is appreciated more. He said, fiat niggas. But he said, the men of the Lord, while they're being depreciated, we're being depreciated by the second. We're like a Ford when you drive off the lot, it loses value. We're being depreciated by these people out here, by these fiat currencies out here, because right now, fiat, which is in the way, is out there, that's the norm now. But gold and silver in that day, fiat ain't gonna be able to withstand the trials of time. Gold and silver are, and that's when we're gonna get our value back, which the brother said that's why we don't have instant gratification now. Because when that day, we gonna shine like a diamond, man.
That's right.
And like I've been meditating on that spiritual power. Like I had a dream I was flying the other day, man. It felt real. I was testing my powers and shit, and I felt myself falling and all kinds of stuff, man. I'm like, oh shit, But we coming into them times, man. I don't know how the Lord gonna do it, but I do know that on this side, we gonna get some type of spiritual abilities, spiritual power in this body, man.
Yes.
We might not be turned up like all the way 100% until we come down on the chariots, But we gonna get something, man. Cause how the hell we gonna escape out here? How we gonna fight? I mean, yeah, you got angels and stuff that's gonna protect us. But shit, man, we want to get our hands dirty, man.
Right.
Shit, I want to put in some work. I want to put in some groundwork for you. How much, man? All you gotta do is give me the tools, bro. Hey, I'm with it.
Yes.
Like if he give us the tools, hey, I'm with that. Hey, like what she said on Set It Off, she said only how we gonna do it is take a bait. Queen Latifah say, I'm with that shit. I'm with it, man. You know? Go ahead.
Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them.
Yeah, we throwing in the bait right now, man. We throwing in good bait, even though you got sometimes catfish get attracted to good bait, but you throw it back in. That's the 2/3. We don't want the catfish. You can go back into the murky waters and swim off, man. We want the trout. We want the grouper. We want the buffalo fish. We want the things that's going to be sustainable to life. Even to throw a couple of bluegills in there. You know, things that's sustainable for life with fishing. You know, we don't want you bottom feeders, because that's all the 2/3 are, is a bunch of bottom feeders.
Right.
You know, go ahead.
Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters.
Many hunters. Ooh, wait, that's been a hunt. Oh man, every time I see that, hear that scripture in my mind, it just reminds me of brothers just marching, man. We just got that. Yeah, we just, I can't even explain it. But I remember years ago, it was me, the apostles, it was just a whole field of brothers, man. And we was like in this big field, and it was like some buildings like right in the fort drop. And something just said, go. And as we started running, the fucking earth was shaking, man. And we just went in this building and just put everything down. We gonna literally be them hunters out here. We gonna really be hunting these people, man. Fucking throwing fireballs at your ass, man. Throwing battle axes at you, man.
Yeah, if you think about it, it's gratitude, because Lord's will, if we the prophets, we had to suffer lifetimes upon lifetimes of being trodden down, being put to death, and everything like that. So it's like, to our gratitude that the Lord allow us to actually do the opposite to these motherfuckers, man. It's only fair.
Yeah. Because it would be unbalanced. Like the left hand is completely rising up. So where the right hand gonna throw the fucking counter jab at, man? That right hand gotta come up somehow. You can't just have you can't just have an uneven fight. Like the Lord is getting ready to raise up the left hand. The right hand gotta be coming. It's something gotta happen. You know, I don't know how, I don't know when, but something is gonna happen. Shit, brother, we may get spiritual power before this year's up, depending on what they do. Because when they try to roll on us and put this fucking vaccine, oh Lord, gonna give us that. We gonna raise up that standard, man.
Gonna be ripping dudes' arms off and shit.
It's just gonna be sheer drilling. Man. I remember as a teenager, and shit, we all got it in us. I remember like we used to like play fight, but we used to fight for real. We had this game. It was like teenagers versus grown men. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, we was literally fighting these big dudes, you know, and then I remember it was like 6 of them, they surrounded me, man, and I took all 6 of their ass out. Don't know how I did it, but it was swift, bro. It was swift. Boom, 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 threw them down. Boom, boom. It was quick and swift, man. I was like, damn, how the hell I do that shit? But it was like you just tap into
instinct.
It. Yeah, you just tap into it, man.
Remember like that movie Upgrade?
Yeah.
The boy got that chip in him or whatever.
Yeah, he just upgrade. But like in that
Neo, he got the download the kung fu into him.
Yep. And the same like if y'all ever seen Batman Begins, like when he finally came into who he was as Batman, when he was fighting them fucking ninjas, how he was taking their ass out. That's how it was. It was like a force to be reckoned with, man. You know, we all gonna get that ability, man. Lord's will. Because Kansas City, this is a heavy fucking place, man.
It is.
It's highly satanic, man. It's highly satanic.
Highly.
You know.
Thanks.
Can't wait to get you Jakes, man.
Yeah.
You Jakes the ones that really need to get fucked up for rejecting the truth and all the wickedness you're doing, man.
Yeah, a lot of Gadite blood out here too.
Yeah. That's right, man. Trail of Tears, like, come on, man. That's like, if you drive from Chicago, let's drive from Kansas City all the way down to Florida. Just imagine making Gad walk from Florida all the way barefooted, cold winters, all the way up to California, man. And, I mean, little kids at that, man. You barefooted in the cold. That's torture, man. That's rigorous. And you think Esau not gonna pay for that?
Mm-hmm.
He's got to pay for that, man. These devils, they just don't get a pass.
Right.
You know?
This is Psalms 144, verse 1. Blessed be Yahweh, my strength, that teaches my hands to war and my fingers to fight.
That's right. The Lord, man, he's behind. He's the one that's going to anoint us. David said, the Lord teaches my hand to war, man. The Lord is the ultimate instructor of martial arts. So we going to get that ability back, man. Like brothers, they be training and stuff like that. That's good. That's a beautiful thing. But the Lord going to take it to another level. Because you're going to have brothers that ain't in no type of shape at all that's going to get them spiritual powers, man.
God.
Like I like to tell you, like, man, people think it's going to be the top dogs that's going to get the power. No. Lord don't operate like that, man. It's going to be the men who didn't get the fame, you know, that the ones he's going to raise up. Because, hey, didn't he say the least among you should be like King David?
Yeah, I was just gonna get that. Zechariah 12 and 8. Yep, you got it, bro. It's Zechariah 12 and 8. In that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them, and at that day shall be as David. And the house of David shall be as the Most High, as the angel of the Lord before them. So if you read about the deeds of the angels, like in the book of Maccabees, they was taking out tens of thousands of soldiers. That's the level, right? Yeah, they fucked them up. They actually put him out. They said till blackness covered his eyes, man. They said he was knocked the fuck out. They stomped that dude unconscious, you know? That's how brothers is gonna be. To be able to fly from building to building, jump from building to building. Like you see a lot of the superhero movies like Spider-Man. That's why I love Spider-Man, because how he just traveled through the city, fucking shit up, you know? It was just a thing it boosts your imagination, man. And it did something for you because you can relate to it. It's like, man, I wish I could do that. But then the spirit is like, we gonna do that. You know, so we're gonna be able to
In these bodies.
fucking throw a blade of grass at you and
Right.
fucking
Turn to spikes.
your head go off.
Turn to a real blade.
Yeah.
Blade of grass gonna be a real blade for real.
But
See,
see,
if you think about it, man, if you had super strength, you could throw a fucking DVD at somebody and it'll cut their head off, man. You could throw it at a certain velocity, that shit'll go straight through you.
oh, this one gumball head nigga I work with, he said one time his baby mama made him so mad, he took a fucking pin and flicked it at her ass and it got stuck in her nose, bro. Popped her right in the nose.
Yeah. Basically, you could turn anything into a weapon.
Boy, man, I remember I hit him my fucking head with a fucking Grey Goose bottle, man. I took it Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Man.
Like, what's that dude that used to be on wrestling, man? He used to come out with the 2x4 all the fucking time.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Yeah.
What's the
He like
motherfucker that's
his
come out with
ass.
that bat, man? Fucking Doink.
Sting?
Yeah, Sting. But Doink, that fucking clown dude. Y'all remember him? Doink, yeah. But yeah, Sting had that bat, man. Yeah, go to work on your ass.
I had one.
Go ahead.
Psalms 18 and 30. As for the Most High, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. He is a buckler to all those that trust in him.
What is a buckler? A shield.
Shield.
Right. That's right. I can tell you in Daniel the 12th chapter that at that time Michael should stand up for the Israelite people. And brothers been going into it that all these chariots we've been saying, that's how we gonna get the spiritual power bestowed upon us on high. You know, like brothers got chariots literally over their houses. Like I could look out the window and the chariots up there, man.
Angels carry the Holy Spirit.
Well, that's who sealed the instruction in your sleep. They get it from the Most High and they give it to you. You know, it's an order of things, man.
It's funny because I had a dream the other day. Basically, the next day played out like how I had a dream. Like just a part of it that I remember. Like in my dream, I went to the car wash and I went a certain way to go back home. And the next day, that's what happened. And that wasn't even in my mind to actually go get my car washed. I just did. You know?
The Lord sealed the instruction, man. You know, the Lord's direct the man's step. Go ahead,
That's right.
Drop down to verse 32. Psalms 18 and 32. It is the Most High that girded me with strength and maketh my way perfect.
That's right. He girded us, but the Lord is the strength, the provider, man. That's why we're out here able to do this work through the elements and so forth. Like we had some harsh winters out here, man. I remember one when it was so goddamn cold, I got sick a week later off the after chills and that shit. But just to endure an hour and a half of that, That's the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Brothers are ready to shut down. I'm like, hold on, bro. Let me bring out another precept. Brothers like, nigga, when you shut the cap, that's how cold it was. But that be the spirit of the Lord on you, man. You know, because you want everything you do in righteousness to be recorded in the books, man. You know, you want your works to be recorded. Because, hey, what's the point of doing this if you ain't gonna go all out with it?
Right.
You know, like guys getting weak, man. Like, I don't know how you get freaking weak. You know, then your guys are losing the spirit, man. It's scary. Man, they're falling out like that dude, Malak Sharp. That dude was like a Black Heath legend now with that fucking green hair, man.
Yeah, his name is Mike Venus or some shit like that.
Kind of shit, yeah, that shit weird.
It's on
That shit gay,
on
man.
bedroom walls, man.
That shit gay as
Nigga
hell.
named Mike Venus with green hair.
You tell a nigga want to be Lil Uzi Vert. How the hell you fall out the truth and become Lil Uzi Vert, man?
And then this nigga, then, you know, all the shit he talk, well, I can't go out there and stand for long periods of time, my back. But yeah, you can go out here and paint pictures and shit, man.
Right.
You stupid nigga.
Excuses.
You a demon, man. And that's scary because Malak Sharp, he was once deep in his truth, but then you can always look at a man and tell him, man, when they ain't right. Like, you can see something in his eyes a while back. I'm like, this dude is fickle. He's real iffy. He's wishy-washy, man. You can
Especially
see
when
it.
you have some type of, you violate the brotherhood, man, that's fucked up.
Oh,
and that's
man.
what he did, man. He's trying to go in on brothers from Charlotte.
Oh, he was trying
That's
to
where
throw
he fucked
Ashia
up.
under the bus,
Yeah.
bro. He was literally trying to, like, really throw that man under the bus, man.
Like, you can't just lead the truth with some dignity, do your own thing. At least the Lord would look at it that way. But you just fucked up, man.
And he hated the head brother, man.
Yeah.
You know, he called him rich. Go ahead.
Psalms 18 and 33 again. He maketh my feet. Well, I'm starting 32. It is the Most High that girdeth me with strength and maketh my way perfect. He maketh my feet like hinds feet and setteth me upon my high places. He teacheth my hands to war so that a bow of steel is broken by my arm.
Man, bro, literally, bro, we breaking, motherfuckers shoot a lead pipe at you, bro, catch it. Like on that, The Dark Knight, man, when when dude had the AK and Batman came and he bent it.
Yep.
And like when he was fighting in the club, man, dude tried to sweeten the bottle and he took it, man. He broke dude's arm and hit his ass with an axe hammer, man. He boom, it came, he caught back, smacked his ass in the neck. That's some brutal shit, man. And you headbutt him off, man. That's some straight shit.
Or even like the Punisher from that series, he was going in on the motherfuckers.
Now, you see what he did to the bitch in the bathroom when he was fighting the chick?
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, he threw her ass to a fucking stop.
That was dope. I gotta go watch that shit again. Punisher, he ain't give a fuck.
Yeah. They had to renew for a third season, but Netflix, they dropped fucking Marvel, man. Wait, Punisher is Marvel with DC.
Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably one of my favorite characters.
And then the other dude, Daredevil, man.
Yeah, he's cold too.
Yeah, he's doing some cool shit too. I remember he jumped off the wall, punched the fuck out of somebody.
Headshot with homies and that stuff. Motherfucker couldn't miss.
Psalms 18 and 35. Thou hast also given me the shield of thy salvation, and thy right hand hath holden me up. Thy gentleness had made me great.
That's right. That's the humility aspect of it, man. You know, because it's a balance to this thing. You know, you ain't gonna be like look at these guys that fell out, you know, Nazariah and them dudes. They was all prolific. They all we this, we that, we got the truth. We teach the flat earth and all this other crap. Man, where's these men at, man? Either they on a spaceship somewhere or they back in the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And let them tell her, oh brother, we was in the kingdom of heaven, man. We got delivered. Let them tell her they the 144. You know? But them guys didn't have no humility. And there's several guys like that didn't have humility. You know, a lot of guys, and that's why the Lord threw away with them. This is why the Day of Atonement was so beautiful, because it lets you atone for the bullshit you did. Like, I don't know about you brothers, but after the Day of Atonement, my aggravation level went up in a righteous way, because now I'm more zero tolerant for bullshit now. If I see something and you seem, it's just a spiritual thing, man. It's like you less lenient now. It's like you tighten up. You know, because after I closed, I was in good spirits the whole time, but I noticed through the whole Day of Atonement, I was reflecting on things that aggravated me, and righteously so. I was like, man, and I just got aggravated. I'm like, yeah, I'm pissed off now, you know, because it's a lot of bullshit, man. Niggas are doing a lot of fucking bullshit, man.
A lot of folly.
A lot of folly, man. Playing games,
Right.
you know.
Right, bro.
I guess.
Good.
That's it on that.
Yeah.
What you got there?
Still got Lamentations 4.
Yeah, we go back to that later. Like, look at the new generation. What's up with this trend?
Dying here. and shit.
Like I seen one Jake yesterday. He had a patch of gold dye right here. Like
Wiz Khalifa.
yeah. Like what's up, man? Like this whole culture is gone. And I see why Yahweh Shai said, by no means this generation should by no means pass away to all things be fulfilled.
Right.
This is gonna be that generation that's gonna get hit with the missiles, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Plus, you don't want to see the offspring of these niggas.
What
you don't
offspring?
you don't even want to imagine.
These niggas is shooting blank, walking blanks, bro. Like, can they even have children?
They're too busy fucking each other.
Man,
They ain't even
this generation have kids? Hell no.
Damn.
Yeah, because Esau, he's been warned for our sons, man. A lot of these guys is fucked up because they was raised by the TV and, you know, pop culture.